All right, welcome back, my dear students. So it's time for us to start creating our form. What we're gonna do is we're gonna create a little form, a little HTML form with some inputs. Right? We're gonna have an email input and we're gonna have a name input for the user. And then what we're gonna be doing is demonstrating how a attacker can actually input some information in that form and drop a whole table in our database. And then we're gonna go ahead and find a fix for it and show you how it's done. All right. So right here in index.php, I'm gonna open up some PHP tags and I'm gonna create first my database connection. All right. Um, let's create some type of variable here. Let's create a new PDO um, object. Let's instantiate it with some credentials. I'm going to be using PDO since we can use different drivers. We can use drivers for different databases. And I'm going to be using a driver for MySQL. All right. So I'm going to say MySQL colon and then the host. It's going to be localhost. All right. But we can use 127.0.1, which is basically the same thing as localhost. It's just the IP address. All right. Then we're gonna say DB. We're gonna separate this by a semicolon. We're gonna say DB name equals, and we're gonna give it the name of our database. So what was the name of our database? It was SQL underscore injection. All right, and that's it. Let's actually go ahead and put a comma here. Then of course the username, the root, and um, actually we got the host, localhost, database name, user, and password. And the password is empty, of course. All right. So that's that there. And let's get to the form. So let's get some HTML documents here. Skeleton. Let's create some type of form. Oops, I don't want a Laravel form. I want a regular form. And I'm just gonna have some inputs here. Let's just create some type of label for it. And this is gonna be the label for the name. And we're just gonna say name here. And then we're gonna put the input. All right, this is gonna be a type text, and it's gonna be a simple form. It's not going to be some crazy form, okay? All right, so that's that, and then we need the same thing for, let's just fix this real quick, for email, right? So here we just say, as a matter of fact, we leave it as text, and this would be email. And then we put some type of submit here, right? Simple as that. All right, so let's go to the browser and see this in this little forming action, right? So localhost, PHP Security, SQL. I think the file name is this, if I'm not mistaken. Let's just click here real quick. SQL. There we go. We got a little form there. All right, it's not doing anything right now. It's just submitting get information, get requests by default. We're gonna fix that later. All right. Actually, let's fix it right now. All right. Let's make sure that that form submits post requests. All right. And we can also take the autocomplete off here. All right. So that way that form doesn't keep auto completing. And we're gonna submit to the same page here, so we don't even need to do anything else here. All right. Anything else the rest of the stuff is going to be done in the next lecture. Perfect. All right. So let's jump to the next lecture, and we'll continue here with the PHP code. Thank you so much, and I'll see you then. Bye bye.